All right, a big breaking news coming in. A policeman has been killed in Ghazipur due to stone pelting by alleged Nishad party members who were protesting demanding reservation. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has announced rupees 40 lakh compensation for the wife of the deceased cop. In fact, he has also directed the police to take strict action against unruly elements and immediate arrest and legal action against them. The incident happened when policemen posted at the district's Nonhara police station were returning from duty at Prime Minister Modi's rally, which was organized in Ghazipur. Nilanshu Shukla is joining us. Nilanshu, what precisely happened? Who were these protesters? How did the cop die in stone pelting?
Well, Pooja, what we have been told is that these protesters belong to Nishad party and they were protesting, demanding reservation. And while these cops were returning from their duty at Prime Minister's rally, they were informed about the protest. They went to the protest site, and what we have been told is that some of the workers were detained. They were brought to a local police chowki, and there, after some time, a lot of protesters gathered. They started pelting stones on the cops who were deployed there, and in the stone pelting, one police constable has lost his life, while 2 to 3 other cops have sustained injuries. They have been taken to the nearby hospital for treatment. The FIR in this case has been registered and raids are being conducted to arrest the accused involved in this case. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has also taken note of this incident. He has announced compensation of 40 lakh rupees to the bereaved families and bereaved family, and he has also directed the district authorities to ensure that strict action is taken against the perpetrators involved in this case. But Pooja, after the Bulandshahr incident, this is going to be another incident where a cop has been attacked by an angry mob.
Yes.
And certainly a lot of questions will now be raised on the law and order situation of the state.
In fact, that's the second question. Just after Subodh Kumar Singh's mob violence death that we had seen, and now this is another coming in within a month. So this time, just tell us what precisely was this location? Where was this after the rally had concluded, Prime Minister had left? Because usually these areas are completely sanitized, and with regard to protesters especially.
See, this happened away from the Prime Minister's rally, and this protest started after the rally concluded. But these policemen were returning from the duty, and they were informed on the awareness about the protests that were happening near a police post. And this is when the police reached there, and the police tried to placate the crowd, but the crowd turned violent, and a few protesters were detained. And when they were taken to a local police post, the crowd reached there, and then they started pelting stones at the policeman. And this is how a policeman has lost his life.
Has anybody been mentioned, any identity revealed of who was there in that stone pelting mob? Quickly.
So, right now, the investigation is going on. Raids are being conducted, and the protesters are being identified. But the top police officials have assured that very soon the perpetrators involved in this case will be arrested by the police.
All right, Nilanshu, please stay on with me. I'm joined by Congress leader as well, Zishan Haider here. Now, Zishan, this is the second cop dying of mob violence in Uttar Pradesh, and this time it seems that the protests were against Prime Minister Modi's rally. They were demanding reservations. But if this is going to be the situation for cops, what can be expected?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, UP में जिस तरह से चीजें हो रही हैं, I think it's disgusting. And who is going to? I mean, Yogi ji is looking after the Grah Mantralaya. He is the Home Minister of Uttar Pradesh. और आज जिस तरह से पहले बुलंदशहर में हुआ and अब जिस तरह से गाजीपुर में हुआ, ये अपने आप में दिखा रहा है कि उत्तर प्रदेश की कानून व्यवस्था आज कैसी है और किधर जा रही है. अगर कॉप्स जो है सेफ नहीं है, तो आप समझ सकते हैं कि उत्तर प्रदेश
नहीं, मगर इसमें जिशान हैदर जी, किसकी आप मानते हैं गलती है? क्योंकि पुलिस पर्सनल तो ये एरिया सैनिटाइज करते हैं. अगर इतने सारे लोग आ जाते हैं और जिस तरह से रिजर्वेशन मांग रहे थे, पुलिस ने किसी तरह का एक्शन लिया होगा, तो क्या ये डर नहीं है सरकार का? या आप मानते हैं कि ये जिस तरह से मॉब वायलेंस बढ़ते जा रहा है, उस तरह का एक इम्पेटस मिलता है इन लोगों को?
देखिए, ये खुफिया विभाग का पूरी तरह से खुफिया विभाग जिस तरह से फेल हुआ है, उसका जीता जागता उदाहरण है. एक और चीज मैं बता दूं, जिस तरह से बुलंदशहर में कॉप मारा जाता है, उसके बाद वहां के एमएलए कहते हैं कि उन्होंने आत्महत्या की है. कहीं ना कहीं देखिए, इन सब चीजों से लोगों का मनोबल इस तरह के लोगों का बढ़ता है. और कहीं ना कहीं पुलिस वालों का मनोबल गिरता है। ऐसी घटनाएं हो रही हैं। अगर पुलिस जो है नहीं सेफ है उत्तर प्रदेश में, तो पुलिस लगातार मारी जा रही है, तो ये अपने आप में दिखाता है कि उत्तर प्रदेश के आज किस तरह का
जिशान हमारे साथ आप बने रहिए। आई एम आल्सो जॉइंड बाय बीजेपी's Anila Singh. Now Anila, of course the Congress is quick to attack Yogi government led by BJP, saying that it is their fault. What do you think this is happening in the state? Because if the cops are going to be killed by pelters like this, it reflects poorly of everybody in that administration.
I agree to you to a certain extent. Definitely, when a police person gets killed in this way, a very wrong message goes in the society. But at the same time, as I have been told, that the people from the Nishad party, they pelted stones, and due to which one of our police person, he got killed. I mean, this is really sad, and this is unacceptable. And I am sure that all those who are involved in it, they will be behind the bars, and exemplary punishment should be given to them. That they cannot take law for granted. And I mean, this type of behavior is not going to prevail in Yogi Ji's government.
Ma'am, but you know, this is where the Congress also is scoring points, that there are BJP leaders themselves who on one hand to Subodh Kumar Singh says that, oh, it seems he killed himself, you cannot blame all the protesters and it was not necessarily that issue. The politicians are speaking different statements, and there are police personnel on ground duty. They are getting killed by pelters. Something more needs to be done urgently.
What MLA Siana said, Bharatiya Janata Party doesn't stand with him. We know very well that Subodh Kumar didn't kill himself. Somebody killed him, and the main accused is already he is arrested. And many are arrested, and a few more are going to be arrested very soon. And the same is going to be followed here also in Ghazipur, the sad incident which has taken place today.
Ma'am, maybe if politicians do not even make absurd statements, and there is sort of a unity amongst all politicians against mobs, whether it is in Uttar Pradesh or other states. This is a tragic news coming in after Subodh Kumar Singh, the photograph there on one part of your screen. Now, within a month, we are being told another cop has been killed by stone-pelters who were demanding reservation as Prime Minister Modi was at a rally in Ghazipur. This is the big breaking news coming in. There are some reactions coming in on this tragedy. Let's just listen in to these reactions that have come.
माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी की ड्यूटी में आए हुए थे, यहाँ से ड्यूटी समाप्त करके जा रहे थे। रास्ते में थाना नौनहरा के अटवा मोड़ पर कुछ निषाद पार्टी के लोग जो है धरना प्रदर्शन कर रहे थे, उसी में ईंटा पत्थर चला है।
हम लोग अटवा मोड़ पर निषाद पार्टी वाले धरना प्रदर्शन कर रहे हैं। हम लोग वीआईपी ड्यूटी से जा रहे थे, वहाँ पर वायरलेस हुआ कि आप भीड़ को मतलब मनाइए। वहाँ पर जाने पर मनाने के बाद वहाँ पर निषाद पार्टी वाले पथराव कर दिए, जिसमें कि काफ़ी सिपाहियों को चोट लगा, उनको भी चोट लगा। हम लोग हॉस्पिटल लेके आते यहाँ पर।
These are the updated visuals of your screen, and just take a look at the crowd clearly running amok. They have also pelted stones on a bus, broken windows, and that has led to the death of one cop. And these police personnel were returning from duty after Prime Minister Narendra Modi's rally in Ghazipur. And while Niranshi Shukla, our colleague, is telling us that it is the rally and the protests were at distance from each other.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.